As we all know, this profession has been male-dominated. There's these stereotypes. There are these myths that we need to debunk them. So women, even right from the grassroots, secondary, university, already facing this challenge because of these stereotypes and non-inclusion. So there is always a belief that engineering is not meant for females. So those kind of discriminations, if we can get ways to mentor these young or upcoming engineering students, like Mr. Malam said earlier, sorry, Engineer Malam said earlier, there is need for mentorship. So now, get Engineer Belem from Schneider is a very good figure. Is a good figure we should all look up to. Let's connect with her. How did she transition? She was like, she came for an exam and she was 5 months pregnant. She said, if I don't pass this exam, I'll get to come back next year. That is resilience. She is so resilient. So she already had that at the back of her mind. She had already prepared her mind. It's not as if she prepared to fail, but she took it that failure is part of success. Failure is never the opposite of success. It is part of your success story. So be resilient. Be ready to learn, debunk some of those myths and beliefs. Work hard on yourselves. And then you see yourself transitioning to many leadership roles. Thank you.
Thank you very much for that response. Females in the house, I hope you took note of those pointers. So this question is for you, Adiola. You've been in the automation industry and you are a leader in the industry as well. So I want to find out, as an engineer, sometimes we're very fascinated by what we do. Some of the problems we solve, we just go to site. There's one PLC that has issues. There's one engineering, there's one motor that is not running, and by the time you get to fix it, you're just so excited. And sometimes, because of the deadline and also the accolades you get, sometimes you forget about preparing yourself for the leadership role solution. Sometimes you get, and sometimes because of how long you've spent maybe in a department, you find out someone who just come into a department and the person has a leadership role, has this leadership potentials, and they give the person that role. And you start wondering, oh, why did they give the person this particular role? Why not me? Because I've spent time doing this engineering job. I've done a lot of projects. This person is just coming. Why did they?
One of the first things that you need to do is build others. Very, very critical. So it is very interesting to, like I said, to be a star boy. But first of all, you need to be a star boy. You need to be very good at what you do. When you get to a threshold, in order to be able to free yourself of some time to do other things, delegate responsibilities to them. Now, I also tell you this. For example, if you're in a service company, if you start doing that, what it will mean is that it's those guys that will go to site, not you. They'll collect the out of station and you will not collect. So you have to prepare your mind for it. It is those guys that is going to go to site, even though you are going to support the guy remotely. You know the guy cannot independently complete the task, but you know he has the potential to do it. What happens is that you recommend him, the guy goes for the job, and then you give remote support. When he would come back, one of your responsibilities also is to go to your manager and say, this guy did it. Right? What happens is that his ego is boosted. Then the other thing is that you must also know that the attention of the person that is solving the problem moves away from you and then goes to the guy as well. So when you do this, what happens is that you now have more people that can do the technical things that you do. Then you have more time to be able to focus on things that relates to leadership, mentorship. You are growing people. You're already doing leadership. So that's one of the quickest way to do it. But it doesn't come without its ups and downs. I promise you, when I started dropping and not going to site and all those stuff, it wasn't interesting. Yes, at first it will be like, come on. I mean, there are times that we're still gisting yesterday night, right? Because, I mean, we stay together. And then we're talking about those times where you are coming back from one location, you are touching down in Lagos at night, the following morning, the first morning ticket, you are jumping to another place. Even though it's stressful, the truth is that you are enjoying it. Those things will go at that time. And then you now start feeling like you are losing your relevance. At that point, you must see the bigger picture, which is that you are growing your capability to enter into a position that is bigger than this. Do you understand? Thank you very much.
Yeah. We have come to this end of the panel session. Because of time, I want to thank, so in summary of everything that we have discussed, from all the points, all the ideas and all the inspired comments from the panelists, one thing that stood out is that you have to be intentional about your journey. So that everything that we mentioned here, ensure that you implement them. And I want to use this opportunity to thank the speakers, the panelists, for sharing their experience to the audience. I want to say thank you for a very thoughtful engagement. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. Pictures. Pictures.
Okay, pictures.
All right. While the pictures are still, while they are taking the pictures, now we're almost wrapping up. Just two more things to do before we wrap up. Now, in the course of this, organizing this Nigeria Automation Fest 1.0, a competition was organized. Yeah, and then we had the 10 runners, and we were looking forward to 3 first, second, third will be announced now, and also the criteria that was used, or the basis at which they were graded to arrive at that. And we had 3 different engineers who reviewed individually, and bringing down the results were similar to each other. So I'll be calling on. All right, I think he's not ready, but while that is still going on, let's just we still have other slots we need to drop down. I have 2 shirts I want to give out.
Okay, so I just got information that Malam is going to be, I think he should do the announcement himself.
Okay, thank you. In the course of several breaks we have had today, I've engaged with a number of people, and one of the outcomes of such discussion is that some people are clear on some of their capability requirements. Some people want to understand, for example, maintenance planning and scheduling based on what they do. Some have spoken to me about reliability engineering, reliability centered maintenance and all that. So I have just made a personal decision to, my company is a consulting and training company, Baina. You can check us out on LinkedIn. So I have made a personal decision. Forgive me, my staff. I'm going to give you extra work. It's going to be absolutely free. You're not collecting money from anybody. So we will donate the cost. Reliability centered maintenance is a cost that is for everybody in engineering, and you need to understand it. The mantra for RCM is that you deal with the function of an asset, not with the asset itself. Common parlance, forget waiting the right for motor, enter the motor, now the engine. Exactly. So we are going to give 10 or 20 slots, I don't know. I leave my team and your team to decide the number before they beat me. So it's going to be absolutely free. It's a 3-day course. I bet you it's a course that is valued nearly ₦1 million each person. It's going to be very rich, and you will get a lot of value. And I already have 1 nominee. I cannot find the second person, but this man should be there. This man. Yes. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you so much, sir. So if you look at this thing, if you look at the value of the courses out there, I mean, you would appreciate. I've been procrastinating doing PMP, But I mean, and the more I procrastinate, the more the price skyrockets. But I've made up my mind. First quarter, I'm closing it out. So while we are still waiting, I'll just quickly do some things. I have 2 shirts I want to give out. Now I'll ask a more technical question. So it's not just about you being a student. Also we're opening the floor. Now, one of the questions is, probably this will be very easy. Let's start with this. You have a machine that is 300 meters far away from the main panel, and now you have to station a remote panel. And now we are not using wireless, we are not using Modbus, but now you need to connect a remote panel. Now note distance 300 meters. You need to connect a remote panel to the main panel, which is 300 meters far away from the field. What communication protocol would you use and why? The ground is open. All right, I have somebody here.
Modbus are routine.
Sorry, this guy.
Right, if I get the question, I'll say you can use an RS 485.
We automate, we innovate, we move Nigeria forward. Nigeria forward. We move
Thank you.
Nigeria forward.
All right, I'll come to you.
I think when we have something like that, we can make use of a Profinet network to communicate because it has
Network 100 meter maximum distance. Somebody raised up his hand.
Nigeria forward.
Ethernet, perhaps.
100 meter maximum distance.
Over 1,500.
So we have a winner here. So actually, Profibus covers a longer distance. So Profibus is the recommended one. And also, thinking of it, somebody said Ethernet. You can actually say fiber. There are actually scale and switch. There are switches that can convert fiber network to RJ45. Fiber can still go 1,000 meters. So there's a whole lot. Okay.
Okay. You know, when you are in one, maybe when you are dealing with Siemens, we always talk about Profibus and this. But in this case, there are various, So when it's more than 300 meters, you can decide to put the network on fiber, then start talking about media converters. So also you can create also integrated control systems. Instead of making it far, you understand, you can put what do you call it, in the middle, transmitter. But sometimes because of network security, our other so the best and the most robust is Profibus and fiber. So when you're dealing with Alembrandt and the rest, fiber, you're dealing with Siemens. Profibus, you're dealing with Schneider, Profibus, and most of those older systems are also Profibus, but also with fiber network. Thank you.
All right. So one more questions before I call. Okay. All right. I still have one more. Okay. One more. I still have one more. What is it called now? One more shirt to give out. So I have another question. Very simple. Just basic. You get to a panel. You open the panel. There's an analog card. And the first thing you see on the analog card is a system fault. What are the possible causes? What are the possible causes you think would cause an analog module, a Siemens analog module, to show a system fault? Thank you. Let somebody else try. Okay, somebody is raising up his hand.
Innovation makes us grow. We like the spot, we lead the quest. Automation drive our nation's best. We automate, we innovate.
Alright, so we can have power supply faults, or probably maybe there are cable connected but you're not using the tag, something like this.
We move Nigeria forward.
Our power supply source is not bad. Could also be the possible cause.
We move Nigeria forward.
But there are other critical ones that could result to it.
I think another thing that can also result to it is maybe communication between the field devices.
All right.
Probably sensor failures.
Close. All right. So somebody said power supply. Somebody said the card is bad. Yeah, these are all possible. So I'll take the three of you. Now, so I'll take details of the three of them. Sorry, it's good. But for now, I'll quickly call on Dimeji. I'm still going to give out the shirt, even if now I'm still going to give out the shirt. But then, please, so Dimeji will be coming on board to talk about the competition we had.
Thank you very much. All right, so thank you so much for your patience. We are rounding up now. I don't know if they can halt sharing the gifts for now. Just 5 minutes. 5 minutes will be done. Then you guys can continue so that we can have everybody's attention. So as Joseph has been saying, there was a competition. We had a lot of contestants that applied. Then we whittled them down to about, I think, 40 people that took part in the online competition. We got about 70-something people took part in the online competition, and from there we selected the best 10. So I would like the picture for the best 10 to go up. I don't know if my projection guys can hear me. The picture for the top 10 should go up. So, yeah, okay, so I don't know if you can maximize it. So, yeah, you can see all their faces. I would like you to give them a round of applause. So we have Lights Bounce, we have Fakule John Paul, Oluwatomisi, Chinelo Ndunaka, Agi Alfred Abba, Ozizi Elijah Opisa, Adeola Olaleye, Akingbade, Eniola Daniel. We have Mazuka Yoade, Olishesi Olamileko, and Yo Sunday Isaac. Let's give them all a round of applause. Okay, so how much is that one? Yes. Yeah, the amount. Yeah. All right. So I'm hearing an echo. I don't know who the second person. Winners now, so I would like all of us to pay attention. So, okay. All right. So, sorry, I think there's a lot of movement. I don't know if we can have just like 5 minutes of not sharing anything. So, for the criteria for the questions that we set, we basically set a standard engineering program, like this is the sequence of operation, and we looked at things like neatness of the program, the way you structured your program, the actual accuracy of the solution. And this was verified by 3 different people, and we all agreed on the scores and who came first, who came second, and who came third. So that's why I first appreciate everybody. Everybody tried, but we had to pick some people. So in third position, with a gift prize of 250,000 naira. So I would like to call Olamilekan Olushesi. I don't know if he's in the audience. So, Engineer Hassan, yeah, so let me buy. So, yeah. So I think they need to adjust the chairs so that, yeah. So I wish I had taken part in the competition. Okay. So where's our convener? Come and take pictures now. Come and found you. Alright. Should play some music. At this point. What kind of like, how do I have to be telling them everything? Play music. Yes, congratulations. So for second position, we'd like to invite Mr. Franklin Chipandu to the stage. I don't know the second person that's talking to. Okay. So in second position, we have Bounce Light. I don't know if he's in the audience. Is he around? He's not? Oh my God. Yeah, the gift prize of 500,000 naira. I have no idea where he is. Maybe we'll give it to another person. So anyway, do you know what? Anyway. Don't do it now. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Hopefully. So hopefully. And it's just what we are doing. We did this just to encourage people in the industry. You know, give your best. There's a lot of reward for hard work.
And just to add here, everybody that participated, the 10 of them actually did very well. But just that there were a lot of factors that were considered.
What happens?
Yes. Okay, so, and also, so, if you look at the top 10.
So can I see a picture of the top 10 again?
If you look at the top 10, there was one female who made it out of about 70 something.
I would like to see the top 10 projected again.
So there was a particular female that made it up to the top 10. So we're using this medium to recognize her, so she needs to come up.
All right, so that would be Chinelo Ndunaka. Is she still around? Yeah, so please come. Hassana, please come and take a picture with her. Thank you.
All right, I mean, we can keep clapping.
Yeah, clap, clap, clap. Do it, do it. It's not easy.
We move Nigeria forward. We move Nigeria forward.
Yeah, record it, you go. So, congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. Yeah, you speak of it.
We innovate. We move Nigeria forward.
Good? Yeah, he wants the palms.
We move Nigeria forward. We move Nigeria forward.
All right, so I think my job here is done. I'll get out of your face.
All right. So before Adiola comes up for closing remarks.
Forward through every system, every line, with skill and vision.
All right, so two things. We need to take a general group picture. That's one. And then Adiola, so after Adiola does the closing remark, we'll do a general group picture, and that is it for this. And just one last question. I need to give out this shirt. It's a very cheap one. You are giving a brand new PLC, say, you are giving a brand new PLC. I don't want to use cement. I want to use something else. I don't want to use cement. I'll use something else. I want to use Allen Bradley. I want to use Schneider or Omron. Okay, let's stick to Siemens. That's the only question coming to my head right now. Other ones are complex. So now, you are given a brand new S7 1200 and you are asked to assign an IP address. The fastest finger. How do you assign an IP address to it? A lady raised up her hand. Like, are you? What? You are given an S7 1200 PLC, a brand new one, and you are to assign an IP address. What's the first thing you would do? Oh, okay. I don't know. I would have happily given her the vibe, but giving.
I'll go to the IP address party of the Siemens and assign the IP from TIA portal.
You need to run us through the steps. What are the first things you do when you open the software?
First, I have to add my device. That's the PLC itself on the TIA portal.
You are assigning an IP address to it.
That device is already added. Device already added.
No, you are giving a brand new PLC to assign an IP address to it. Yeah. What is your first approach?
I'll click on the device itself, go to the property, go to network and configurations, then come to the IP address. Then, depending on where I want to put it, I would put my public address. I will assign the IP address on it. Is that the question? I'll create my subnet too, and also, basically that's it.
All right. Thank you very much. Please, who can help out? Two of you have actually won, so I don't want to give you anything. Okay.
Okay, so first of all, I'll connect it to my PC. Then after I'll go to the TIA portal so I can connect it together. Then I'll look for it on the portal. Then I'll now set up the configuration from there.
How would you set the IP address?
So I'll look for the device from the portal. The TIA portal. Yeah.
I don't know, there's just something that is missing. All right, maybe I'll just say it. Okay, one last person. David, do I want to give you this mic?
I believe the device will have a default IP that is factory set. So you communicate with the device first from a PG, then you can upload your own IP address since you want to assign.
Please, who has heard of accessible node? Accessible node. You go to TIA portal, click on accessible node. First of all, you need to set your IP address to dynamic. You search it on accessible node, it brings it, you detect, it takes you to the property of the PLC where you can set the IP address, then you assign. All right, I'm still going to give out the shirt, but then, please, Adiola, please, kindly come.
All right. Can you celebrate the person next to you? I mean, you can do better than that. You've stayed from the beginning of this event till now. You've engaged, you participated, you've answered questions. Awesome, guys. Awesome, guys. I would like to say a big, big thank you. While we were recognizing the guys that were part of the competition, there was someone that I remember, he traveled all the way from, I think, Niger or so. Niger. For the competition. Unfortunately, he could not participate. Yes. And that was because we needed to keep the credibility of the competition. We needed to ensure that we don't flood the competition from the get-go. I don't know if he's still here. I think I've seen him today. Oh, please, stand up. Let's appreciate him, please. He traveled at night. He got to Lagos late before he could get to with the venue. We're done. He called, sent mail, and then I wish I could do something. But then there's honestly nothing we could do. Because if we are going to give him another opportunity, all that means is that we have to either give him another question, which can be either more difficult or more simple. If we give him the same question, it is still not fair. Any which ways, it wouldn't have still been fair. So I'm hoping to see you in the competition next year. Let's clap for him again. And I mean, since I can also make some decisions about the slots from Malam, probably you can also be part of them, if you are interested. You concur to that? Oh, thank you very much, sir. So, please, and the lady, please, jump. Is that how to celebrate? Awesome. It's been a very, very awesome event. I want to take this time to let you understand that this event would have been impossible. Okay, sorry. I need to see the curtain, please. Projected. Curtain, please. Media, please help me. Now, while they are trying to do that, right, I'd like to appreciate everybody from the speakers. I mean, these are everyone that we called and said, okay, we want to do this. They received it with an open heart and were calling, checking up, how are you progressing? Now, as it was not just they coming to come and speak, they were as it were, part of the planning. All right? Thank you very much, our speakers. Can we appreciate them once again? I'd like to appreciate the lady, this beautiful lady here. And this is not a cliche to say, okay, you need to appreciate your wife when you're appreciating people. No. It is because when we started this about 9 months ago, and I shared the idea with a couple of friends, colleagues and all, and then we started. We are engineers. So this guy is on site today, this guy. So literally, we had it in mind. But then we wouldn't have, most likely, would have had to postpone this event till next year, if not for her. Yes, I'm telling you this. When I saw that everything was failing, I came back home and told my wife that, say, help me, help my life. I need you to be fully part of this. And then I would like the call team to come forward. Please come forward. Can we clap for them as they come forward? Everybody, every one of you, Please come forward. The core team. Please come forward. Awesome guys. And you must know that my wife is not an engineer. Adenike would have conversations 11 p.m. sometimes at night, right? She's also not an engineer, right? And she's awesome lady. And then our brand designer. If you've loved the designs you've been posting, can you see you wave? Or just clap. Please come. He's open to receive gigs. Awesome guy. I mean, Adenike is an awesome project manager. She's also the CEO of Mesh by Nini. You see these stuffs we are putting on, that's her handwork. The truth, I mean, she's a major player in this, right? And then, Isioma, you have redeemed yourself. Now, my wife. Ladies and gentlemen, she took this thing up personally and then coordinated the team. Coordinated every activity. Welfare, this, that, this. Literally, she is actually the convener. I'm the assistant convener. Thank you very much. Please, let's have a picture together. Come, please. And then to everyone that came out, gave support, and of course, our volunteers. Awesome guys. Awesome guys. Several meetings. Our sponsors. Why? We cannot forget our sponsors. I mean, we've had to announce them and appreciate them. We want to appreciate our sponsors because we are coming again next year. So, you know, Malam is laughing because Malam was a speaker. His organization also gave. He's a father. Please, can we appreciate him again? On the core team, Dimeji handling the volunteers and every other activities like a project manager that he is. Like a pro. Wait, I always mix their name up. All the time. Apologies. I meant to say Hope. Dimeji is, I say, the most active team member. I think we can all agree to that. He's always the first person to join the call. Right? Joseph was the one that coordinated the competition. I didn't see any of it. I wasn't even around on the first stage and the second stage. I was not available. I think the second time I was not in Nigeria or something, right? And the truth is, why I'm looking fresh like this is because I have this fantastic guy. Can we clap for them again? And then we have Isioma. It's a long story, but she came through anyways. Isioma eventually came through. Just take it like that. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming out here. I hope to see us engaged. Next year, we're going to be having greater things. We have bigger plans for Kappa. Okay, let's take a picture and then I continue. All right, so like I said, next year we're going to be having we have several plans, and we need everybody here. We're going to be having boot camps. We are going to be empowering people. Now, what we've done at this stage, right, like I said, it is in 3 phases. Awareness, empowerment, and motivation. What this stage I've done is that now you know what is available, right? The next stage is going to be empowerment through trainings. How do we need you? We're going to need more volunteers. We're going to need instructors, right? That are going to be, because we're not going to pay you money, because, I mean, you know. So we're going to need volunteers to take people, hold people by the hand, mentors. When it's time, we're going to make announcements about this. And of course, we are going to have the motivation, which is another competition again next year. It's going to be big. It's going to definitely be bigger than this. Right? Do you agree to that? Once again, I would like to say thank you very much for making this day possible.
All right. Thank you very much. So on this note, we're supposed to take a kind of a group picture. So to come to the front. We have to, I don't know, the volunteers would have to come and coordinate. All right. While they are coordinating, I'll ask a free bono question. What two softwares do you need to set up communication with an Alembranly PLC?